Talking about supply chain finance, actually, I echo with what you both mentioned earlier, but I think right now the technology of supply chain finance is quite, I cannot say that's mature, but I think that is advanced enough for us to deal with it. But the problem is, but the issue is, I believe that the current majority of the SME or the small customer actually they are not ready to use it. Something is about the mindset. They still think of the supply chain finance is like a factoring thing, or that it is a tool for drive them to do some early payment, or even they think that is loan. That is just a tool for the loan about the when they utilize the supply chain finance. But actually, they did not realize if they get into the supply chain finance that can drive the win-win situation between both parties. So I think the first thing is the resistance of the supply chain finance when they do not get the mindset to unlock the working capital for both parties. And the second thing is the technology. The technology is good, and the technology is good enough and very advanced, but majority of the SME right now, they are not ready to get into the technology. We got some example in DHL. Actually, we tried to launch a simple digital invoicing system, but some of the SME actually they refuse to implement, even though they know that after they implement the tools, we can pay them slightly earlier, but they just refuse to implement, and at last some of the vendor actually terminate the business with DHL just because of the system. So I think that is something we need to bridge the gap between the mindset and also the technology. How to make the high technology a little bit low tech and bridge with the SME to get use of the technology. I think that is one of our experience to share.